technicalities of a newscast right now.
You can go sit with the technical
Yes,
director,
I'll ask Chad,
and
yeah.
they'll explain all
Or
of
we could
those
argue about it the whole roundup.
We could.
Debate. It wouldn't be an argument.
Okay.
It'd be
Yeah,
debate.
we'd just be debating the points.
Yeah.
Healthy
Hello
discussion.
and Happy New Year. Thank you so much for checking out our exclusive digital show, The Good Day Austin Roundup.
Yeah, we're now in 2025, so we're
Hard to believe.
highlighting, talking about some of our favorite segments from the morning show that maybe you missed.
I am Fox 7 Austin digital editorial lead Donnie, joined by Good Day anchors Casey, Katie, Amanda, and meteorologist Adelie. Welcome. Normally don't get to join us.
I know, really happy to be here,
know.
filling in for Zach. He's
I
got
think-
really big shoes, literally, and I'm trying to fill them the best I can.
I think the last time you joined us, it was just me, you, and Casey. And remember, we had the prompter down and we had to read off the laptop.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was. Hopefully the prompter stays
Hopefully
working
that
for
doesn't
this.
happen. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen. Yeah.
Classic episode of the roundup.
Go back and watch it. Or don't.
We're going to talk about the morning show in just a minute, but first we're going to kick off some things with Adelie with the weather.
Yeah, we're switching gears here. So the Houston area was recently hit by several tornadoes that caused damage in many neighborhoods. This is video of Katy, which is west of Houston, and officials say that the tornado hit the Katy area as an EF1. So yeah, there was several tornadoes. We had an outbreak on Thursday, and then there was another one on Saturday. So definitely keeping them in our thoughts. A lot of people impacted by those severe outbreaks. And
Was that fairly unusual for this time of year for that area, or?
not really. I mean, it's not typically your severe season, right, which is spring and then second to that fall. But when the ingredients are right, you can get tornadoes, severe weather any time of the year, and that's why it's always important that you're paying close attention.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And another story to New York. New York City, now where the first day of winter was ushered in with some snow. This is video from a park in Lower Manhattan showing snow covering the lawn. More than 2 inches of snow were reported in some spots. It was the first measurable snow of the year, and local meteorologists said that it was the largest amount of snow to fall in the city since December of 2020. Man, I love looking at that video.
Yeah.
I know, to be in New York City for the holidays, just so magical.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a perfect day for it to snow. First day of winter.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. right
It's
on
like Mother
schedule.
Nature knew. Like, hey, all right. Welcome winter, everyone.
Yeah, she does her best.
Yeah.
And this next video is both cool to see, but it's also a little bit frightening, especially when you're in a plane like this guy. So an airline passenger, or girl, this airline passenger captured a unique video of a thunderstorm while traveling from Louisiana to Texas. You can see the video capturing lightning from a line of severe storms, and it's illuminating the clouds below. Very interesting to see it from a different perspective.
Yeah, I'd be a little nervous if I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't
Me
you?
too.
Or would you not? I mean, I guess you're a meteorologist, so you'd be like, I know what's happening.
You're flying above it.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
I mean, I'd probably still be nervous.
And don't
I'm not gonna
planes get
lie.
hit by lightning all the time?
They do. I've heard that.
Like, it's a crazy statistic.
yes.
Yeah.
But nothing ever happens, really, obviously.
No,
It
because
just
they're
kinda-
built for it, yeah.
Yeah, they're
it's interesting.
built for it. It is interesting, and
See, if
another
I'd known that,
interesting
I'd
story.
be more nervous.
Oh, I
Now I
don't
will
get
be.
nervous in a plane. I would never do a hot air balloon. There's too
Oh,
many
yeah.
things that could go wrong.
oh,
you
yeah.
know, and you're
Yeah.
too exposed.
I used to want to be a hot air balloon pilot. And then I
Really?
started thinking about it. No, I don't.
I was just going to say, we should do a hot air balloon story. That'd be kind
No.
of fun. Actually, I don't think they'd want us
way
to do
over it.
anyways.
No, yeah, I'm over that.
Over it. When I have kids, it's a whole thing. You don't want to.
I went on
Kids change.
a hot air balloon once, and
Yeah.
it will be the last because they almost didn't take off because the fog was so bad.
Oh my gosh.
Our guy, so we had like the main guy was our guide pilot.
Your pilot.
whatever. He took us up, and the other 2 groups stayed on the ground.
You were
That's
like,
where the accidents
what about the
happen.
fog, sir?
And then we went up, and he came right back down, and I was like, okay, yeah, I will never. No.
It's scary.
Never again.
Yeah, it is.
It looks fun, but you're right. There's a lot of.
There's a lot of things that
Yeah.
can go wrong.
Yeah.
So
If
if
you could
you
just
were going to
hover
go
a
in a
little
hot
bit.
air balloon 2025, don't.
Yeah.
Just kidding. All the hot air enthusiasts. No. Anyway, we got to move on. Can't talk about that all day. And finally, a meteor was caught on camera as it streaked across the skies of northwest. Oh, this is northwest of the National Weather Service in Caribou, Maine. This video was captured in an evening, and officials say that there are at least 3 meteor sightings that were reported around the same time in other towns in Maine.
If there's any typos, just blame Donnie.
Wow, Katie. Wow.
She saw me, I put my hands like, wait, did that make sense? Just keep going with it. That's also my fault for not pre-reading these
You're not
things.
that, there's that test they can do with your brain where it's like, they have all the things and there's like letters missing. So apparently, you know what I'm talking about? And
You
so,
gotta
like,
fill it in.
Well, like certain people, they look at it and they can still figure out what it's saying, but
Yeah.
like other people can't, and maybe you're not one of those. Fill it in right away. Because I was like, I
What is
felt like it
Donnie
wasn't
trying to
like
say
that.
about you?
Wow. Hey, that's why whenever I'm doing the weather, there's nothing in the prompter. I'm just ad-libbing. Reading can be hard.
Donnie, that's hysterical.
Low-key burn from that.
Oh, I
Maybe
didn't
you're
mean it
not
like
one of
that,
those people.
Allie.
Maybe you're dumb.
I didn't say that. It's not about being smart or not. It's just about
Maybe I
recognizing
can't
things.
read, but I'm reading between the lines. I'm out
Hey,
here.
we're just so glad you're here,
Just
Adelie.
kidding. This will be my last.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Adelie. I really
Never
didn't mean it like that.
participating in the Good Day Austin round again.
You can seriously leave, no doubt, if you want. You
But
want
don't,
to
I
do
like
it.
to hear it.
Casey's like, you've been roasted, now you made it.
She take
I
her out
have
of the
come
oven.
in. I know
She's
you're trying
done.
to get to see your parents. I have come in halfway through a roundup before I have left.
That's
and
true.
gone back
I've come
the
in and
middle
out of
a
them
roundup.
before, yeah.
Oh,
I've
wow.
gone to
I
the
think I'll
newsroom.
stay all around for
Go
the
ahead.
whole
Okay.
roundup.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
thank you for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, scared
Despite
her
my
away.
roast.
I
Thank you
guess
so
I'll
much.
forgive
Yeah,
you.
Thank you.
It's giving you the option.
Now you have to read. Always
I know,
on
well,
you, Donnie.
I wrote it, so hopefully I don't mess it up. Historic East 6th Street has a lot of new spots to check out in Tierra. Checked one out. Dead Rabbit, it's an Irish pub. In fact, apparently it was voted world's best pub, and that is one other location in New York. They've got cocktails and unique food items. Some of them apparently you can only find here in Austin. It also includes Neighborhood Cafe, which Tierra also checked out. It has one other location that's in Belfast, Ireland. The cafe has signature drinks, including the viral iced tiramisu, along with some brunch dishes. So yeah, they're both right next to each other. So this is the space. Actually, I kind of forgot the Dead Rabbit was next to the Neighborhood Cafe because I've been to the Neighborhood Cafe, but they're both really cool spots. And as you can see, they were really decorated up for the holidays.
That food looks really good.
Yeah, I think that was like a Scotch egg, which looked really good, that little thing or whatever. And yeah, that iced tiramisu, if you haven't had it, you should go try it. It's really good. I think Libby and I went one time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was really good, yeah.
That sounds
All right, maybe you'll go to San Antonio. If you have been there recently, you probably stopped by the landmark restaurant Mi Tierra. Restaurant and bakery has been open for more than 80 years. And it's not just known for its food, but also its decor. So Tierra was out there during the holidays and she got a lesson on how to make tamales.
How would you rate her tamale making skills, Amanda?
She looks like she's doing a good
I
job.
thought she did a pretty good job.
Whenever she was there for the opening, she should have been like, it's me, Tierra, me, Tierra.
It's Tierra, it's Tierra.
I love tamales.
I've only been there.
too.
Have you guys been there before? I went
Yeah.
there once.
I want to go.
I remember they
All
had big
these places.
micheladas.
They also have a very, very good bakery.
Yeah.
Their bakery is very, very good, and it's very colorful. It's a good spot. Definitely you should go.
How long? Like, how hard is it to make tamales? I always thought it would be like intimidating, right? But is it that hard?
It's work.
Work,
It's the spatuling of the
It's
actual
making the masa
leaf.
probably too,
Yeah.
right?
The masa.
Yeah.
We should all do that. That would be fun.
That would be
We'll
fun.
have a tamale party next Christmas, next holiday season.
should.
No,
It's
a
and I
long
mean
way
that,
away.
yeah.
I know, let's not wait until
Why don't we do
Christmas.
Christmas tamale and July party?
Oh, I like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
let's do that,
right.
yeah.
Or
Do
tamale
it.
party tamale? Could we do it tamale?
But so we also have to make the filling is very important. I've always thought,
meat.
like what do you want to put in the tamale? Yeah.
Meat?
Think about that. Pork or beans and cheese and jalapenos and.
There's never rice in a tamale, right?
I haven't had one like that.
I've had one, a very exotic one, with quinoa in it many years ago, and it was
okay.
very,
All
very
right.
good.
An elevated tamale,
Yeah.
it sounds like.
Yeah, well, in Fort Worth, they, I mean, this was years ago, they had this tamale restaurant or tamale shop, and it gourmet tamales. It kind of started the gourmet tamale trend. This was about 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
I'm getting
Curated
hungry.
tamale.
Yeah.
I know.
An
Yes.
immersive tamale.
Oh my gosh, yeah, yes, and we will curate an immersive tamale experience for you.
Buzzword.
Cooking class with us.
Yeah.
Wrapping gifts. Some of us are better at it than others. So an expert stopped by to show us how to do it. ATX Lux Wrappy co-owner Kat showed us how to showcase a wine bottle with wrapping,
Cute.
as well as how to wrap unusually shaped gifts.
I thought that was really cool what she did
Yeah.
with the wine bottle.
Yes.
I thought that
never
was very
seen one.
impressive.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that before.
So it's sticking out. Then
So
what?
she like
It looks
kind of
like she
she
puts
did
a
it so you
bow, I
can
think,
present
on it.
the label so
I
people know when you
see.
receive it what kind of wine and all
That's
that kind of
cool.
stuff. This was pretty impressive.
What was
I would
that?
never have I would never think to.
She creates
bag,
a
right?
gift bag out of the wrapping paper
genius.
for oddly shaped presents.
yeah.
So think of a stuffed animal is a good idea. So she creates the bag, and then you put here she has some sort of toy, oddly wrapped
And it keeps that kind of boxy shape, which is nice, because I feel like that's always the
That is
hardest part.
nice.
It's a cool idea for a guest. Whoever booked her, that's a good job. That's
That's
cool.
going to be a tough wrapping
cool.
paper to
Regina
hold.
and
Yeah.
Regina
Regina,
probably.
oh my
and
God,
Jessica.
Regina, Dana.
Breaks.
Very unique.
Yeah. Christmas Day, Dave and I had a little bit of fun with a viral social media game trend. This is the trend.
Oh.
Oh.
The muffin cup challenge. This is Dave and I tried it.
Yeah. So what was the strategy
go?
behind it when you were beginning? Because
Oh.
it seemed like everything was kind of going all over the place. a little
Well, I don't know if there was a strategy or a plan.
bit. Do you think it was the muffin cups? Do you think it was the cups themselves?
I don't know.
Oh, we got
I
one.
was gonna say, does anyone get one?
He was so happy.
Well, so I put that.
And
That's the
then
end of the set.
and I'm cheering him on. You know, I mean,
He was so happy.
He is, and he says that he's going to keep that cup forever
Wow.
Oh,
in his
my.
life.
It's
and,
bronzed, I'm sure,
and,
on his house
and that's
right
when
this moment.
I told him that is like the
That
major
is
event of his journalism career.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, for 20-some.
Yeah, it took a minute for you guys to
It's
get
his
there. It looks
complete
harder than it
total
looks.
highlight of
Yes,
You know,
yes.
it is,
so,
yeah.
so be sure to ask him about the games when you
That
see
is
him
funny.
on Monday.
Yeah, Libby and I are looking for something to do this weekend. We
Well,
might have
there
to
you
give that
go.
a try.
Yeah, you should.
Easy.
Let us
It'd
know
be
how it
fun.
goes. Yeah.
Yeah. We were also talking about a couple years ago. We did to start off the new year trying to break old Guinness records, and we did one where you tried to pick up Jello with chopsticks, and might do something like.
Oh, my.
really?
Oh, I remember that one.
I don't
Yeah.
know what's gonna happen.
I don't
Who
remember that
knows?
one.
All right, well, besides the Muffin Cup game, Dave and Amanda also played the ribbon bow scooping game. Producer Dylan helped them out, so you're blindfolded. You have to scoop up as many of those gift bows as you can using a spatula. Not sure why we had to blindfold Dave quite like that.
Dave chose his method of blindfold.
What is that
The
exactly?
wrapping lady
that's-
wrapped it.
Oh, that's a wrapping paper.
how
Oh, okay.
fun.
I thought that was like a weird handkerchief.
no, that's a bandana. It's
Oh,
a handkerchief.
nice.
And see, I did that, and I won.
You did a
You
really
did?
good
You
job.
won?
I did.
How many did you get?
I think I got 4 or 5, and then at some point I even scooped the bandana.
So did
Here it is. There it is.
Did you feel
funny.
the bows like as you were scooping them, or how did that?
You know, Donnie, what I did. Here was my strategy.
The strategy. I just want to know the strategy.
It was my stance.
Yeah.
I made. See how I'm kind of squatting? I'm
Yeah.
using my thighs. I'm
Yeah.
using the power of my legs.
Okay.
And then I got power in my shoulders, and I'm like, okay, I got it.
I think the key too was you put the bowl as you were. You know, you didn't have to transfer
that's
it.
smart.
You
That
know.
was that too.
I did the same game with Meredith this weekend. And,
how'd it go?
I lost.
You lost.
Yeah, terribly. I think I got like 2. and
Yeah.
She got.
That's because it was an
5.
apple bobbin.
Oh yes, I am the queen of apple
She is
bobs.
the queen of apple bobbin.
I
just so
am.
you know, everyone.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Remember.
It's you were intense with your apple bobbin. Like it kind of. Wow.
So did Meredith play on behalf of Libby? Is
Yes, she did.
She's going to get that point, Libby?
No. So if I would have won, then yeah, I would have got the point.
Meredith
No,
just
I'm
gets
just kidding.
to, she gets to leave a champion. You know, she just gets
We're
to
tied right now.
gracefully
Actually.
bow out as a champion.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a problem many of us may have when the seasons change. Stressed skin. I went to spa via.
Tough job, Katie.
I know. I was told to do it. To get some details on how to keep our skin looking radiant. It was cool. My favorite assignment of the year, of course.
Oh, that's nice.
Looks so nice.
I got to say, it was like super quick and short. It wasn't the full, it was like 4 minutes maybe. But I was just sitting there waiting for Selena to start recording. I'm literally just laying there, y'all, and she thought we were doing deep breathing exercises. So she was waiting like 10 minutes to start the facial. And I'm like, well, have we started yet? She's like, oh, I thought y'all were still deep breathing. I'm like, oh my gosh. So funny. But it was a good thing to do when it gets dry outside. So
Yes.
it's cool.
You
Did you
change
learn
up your
any good tips?
moisturizer?
Oh, sorry.
No, I was just to say,
Yeah.
do you change up your moisturizer
Yeah.
when the
Yeah,
weather changes?
Ah,
That looks really good. I need to get a fafacial.
that looks so good.
I was telling Tiara I haven't gotten one ever, so I want to get one.
Oh,
Get one, you should. You deserve
yeah.
it.
Treat yourself.
I think so.
2025, treat yourself.
We got a few days left as of this taping to head out to the Hill Country Galleria and check out the ice skating rink in Bee Cave. The rink has been open since November 15th, and the last day for skating will be January 5th. The rink is actually real ice, and organizers say they expect by the end of the event, about 200,000 people will have skated this season. It's cool.
I always think it's so crazy that we have ice skating rinks.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, here, like outdoors.
That survived.
Yeah.
I know, especially this winter or this
Yeah.
holiday season.
Yeah, it's
Donnie is a
The
terrible
next
ice
week
skater.
they'll
I am a
fly.
terrible ice skater.
Yeah.
Are you really?
I am.
Yeah.
Remember Casey and I did that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olympic,
Just like,
Olympic
I remember that.
Yeah.
participant. She was a medalist. She's a participant. Surya Bonali taught us.
yeah.
Yeah. And Casey did really well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did terrible.
Yeah.
Remember, I was just kind of, we were shooting, and then I sort of was just moving backwards out into the middle of the rink, and I was like, this is not good.
It's one of the few things that I excelled at.
Yeah.
And
you
as,
did not.
as we were saying, haven't done one since.
Right.
Casey
Yeah.
wanted to leave on a high note. So.
Well, there are some people that, can get on the blades and know how to skate, and then there are other people that get on and they just can't. And
True.
maybe you're one of those people.
There you go.
True.
Touche.
Now we're
Good point,
even.
good point, Adelie, good point. I'll take it.
Burn. Low key burn.
I've never ice skated in my life. I'm afraid I'll fall.
I
am
think
too.
that's the hardest part, is
I
like
am too.
you're
I'm
worried
very
about,
afraid.
Do you
I
roller
feel like it would
skate?
hurt. No, I don't know how.
Have
Neither
you
do I.
Not.
I tried like once and I held onto the wall the whole time.
Okay.
I can't roll.
It's just
There's a
not
really cool
fun
rink.
when all you're thinking about is
Do y'all
how
ever
you're
have the
trouble.
Heelys?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I
That-
remember
that-
those.
That kind of trained people to be able to roller skate.
Or maybe
Good
get
little
me a
stepping
walker or
stone.
something.
They have those, like those.
They do.
Yeah. I think Libby used one last Christmas for her live shot. Remember
So I
that?
guess
walker.
we're.
Were y'all here? Yeah, I think she was. I'll find the video.
Oh gosh.
The new year means a restart, a refresh. Wild Heart Yoga is helping people do that. Tiara was out there to get some details on Wild Heart's 108 sun salutations in one day, which they did for New Year's Day, as well as its 30-day yoga challenge. It is part of Wild Heart's mission to inspire connection and help us start 2025 off right.
Thought that was like very peaceful and
Yeah.
It is.
a great way to start.
Some deep breathing before
Yeah.
the
Keep
facial.
breathing.
Yeah.
I like that guy's.
We're all gonna
We had a
take little
moment of zen,
I
yeah.
know. We just kind of like yeah.
Yes.
Can feel it.
It's happening.
Can we just talk about for a second
All right.
how Tiara always looks so good? Like all of her
Yeah.
clothes, her hair.
Fashion icon.
We're about the same age, but when I grow up, I want to be Tiara. We're the same age. Yes.
I want to know about these people who are trying to do their Zen moments and they're on
that's
live
true.
TV.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Big light in their face.
Close your eyes.
Not very zen. You're like not very zen, but it's fine.
Not really.
Well, New Year's Eve, it's arguably one of the biggest party nights of the entire year, and for our video vault for this episode, we wanted to check out how people celebrated 40 years ago on 6th Street. Check it out.
Well, it's that time of the year again. Time to say goodbye to the old and bring in the new.
I think it's been a good year, and I'm looking forward to 1985.
Not surprisingly, a lot of the celebrating was on 6th Street.
Hey, Happy New Year!
At 85, how do you see it?
I think about a little bit more party in 85, a little bit more party. We're going to start it tonight.
Yeah, I was a little afraid of Big Brother, but I think we made it through here.
And the end of 84 brings promises for 85.
Have a race with my friend. We're going to lose weight this year.
And since tonight's partying can easily turn into tomorrow's misery, here are a few helpful hints.
Rest, a lot of fluids, mild analgesic, aspirin or acetaminophen may help the headaches. And
Well, I guess all that's left to say is Happy New Year, all of you out there.
Año Nuevo.
Carlos Ramirez, Channel 7 News, 10 o'clock reports.
That sounded like me when I'm trying to read Spanish. or Fox 7 Espanol.
Just that little girl that was at the bar.
Yes,
Yeah.
Times have changed.
84 going into 85, so I was born the following year.
It was almost, that's kind of crazy
Looks
to think
ancient.
about. Well, we're trying to figure out what bar that was.
Yeah.
It's probably not there anymore.
It's
Yeah,
apartments
probably
now.
Probably.
Probably. Yeah. What has this been? Is this the beginning of season 4?
I think so, you're right.
Season 4 of the
really
roundup.
already?
4, yeah.
Wow.
3 or 4, yeah.
Wow.
We're just chugging along this show.
Had a good run. This is our final season.
No, don't say that.
Final show.
I have some
Bye
sort of a
forever.
cliffhanger.
Can't be our final season.
Thanks for watching this edition of the Good Day Austin Roundup. Get details about the stories we talked about in the Good Day section of our website.
And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember, Good Day Austin starts each week. This is why I don't read for a living.
okay, it's okay.
It starts every weekday morning. at 4:30, and then it ends at 10 a.m.
Weekends at 6 a.m.
That's
Yes,
your
and then weekends. That's it's not worth watching. It's
Totally.
sleep in.
It is our most
Just
watched
kidding.
show digitally on the weekends.
Oh, that's because my dad.
All day, Saturday.
My dad's watching. It's just my dad.
He just watches it over and over.
got it open on a
He has
bunch of
17
different browsers.
televisions. He just
Love
goes to
you,
the den and
Dad.
it's like
My only fan. My
computers,
favorite
everything,
fan.
all on, just watching. Good day.
And if you can't watch us on your TV, you can watch us on our Fox Local mobile and connected TV apps.
Yep, they're all free to download. You can watch on your phone and on multiple platforms like Roku and Apple TV.
And besides all the news, we've also got great shows that stream exclusively on those digital platforms like Fox 7 Espanol.
Which
with
my
Amanda,
mom watches.
And Tierra's Texas. I watch it too. I just don't know what we're talking about. Well, I know what we're talking about because you tell me, but yeah.
Man, y'all make reading look so easy.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See ya.